Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I had taken trade in Nifty. First I started doing option selling, and after that I switched to option buying because market was giving a signal that it is heading towards call side. So I have taken call side trade, and there I increased the quantities. I have made 1000 quantities, and after I took 1000 quantities I got a pretty good profit. But again there I did a mistake by removing 80% of my quantities because I wanted to trail with remaining 20. That was my mistake. Whenever you get a good profit and you want to reduce your quantity size, make sure that you reduce your quantity size. If suppose you have 100 quantities, reduce it with 90 quantities and just keep 10 quantities. So whatever lot size that you have, just keep 10% of your total lot size and trail with that 10%. But what happened, I kept 20% lot size, and then again I had a small loss from my profit itself, and then the profits reduce. And after the profit reduce, your psychology will change and you will feel like again entering into, and that was my second mistake. I entered again, and there again I had a loss of close to 2000 rupees. But I was able to make profit by the end of the day. So today is a profitable day, and brokerage charges were very less, less than 800, 700 plus were the brokerage charges. And I have traded just 1.5 hours in the market. So the entire day you get to do things what you love to do. You can go for outside for buying stuff, and you can go to a gym. You can do things that you want, so you don't have to sit in front of your system the whole day. The entire day you will get for yourself, because the best time to trade is from 9 till 11:30, and after 11:30 don't enter, because market will become sideways and premium will decay. So save your time, and what the little time that you get to trade, try to do your best and get the best out of what you have put into the market. So let me take you through the screen and show you how that profit was made. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you. So friends, you could see here I have taken put side trade. I have short put over here in option selling, and now you could see that there are 75 quantities and 1000 profit is going on. And this is another strike price 23800 that I have taken for hedging, and the LTP is very less, 3.50. so our risk is less over here, and here I have added 125 quantities. So why I done this in the basket? Because I wanted to get the margin benefit. Now I will take you through the chart. Now you could see that market is giving nice fall. This is a premium chart. Okay, so market is going towards the call side. Here I'm adding few quantities. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to buy directly call side strike price. So here now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do option buying. So you could see that this 600 quantities I have bought call. So option selling will help you in order to do option buying. Most of the people, what they do is they will only stick to option selling, or they will only stick to option buying. But you have to check what will work best for you. Okay, now I'm going to add the quantities. Here you could see that I made it 800, now 1000. So whenever you add the quantities, profit also loss. Now you could see here it is close to 5700. So that was the fluctuation I got, but I was sure that my target, whatever that I set over here, I will try to achieve that. So my entry point was right. Now you could see the fluctuation in the market. So it took almost 23 minutes in this trade. So I'm just fast forwarding it and showing you. Again it turned to minus 2000, minus 1000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000. Now you could see the loss level because quantity was more, 1000 quantities. Now this is a nice part. Let me show you again. Here you can see how the profit is increasing. 2000, 3, 6, 7, 8, 6 again, 5. So this is how the profit was increasing. Again it went till 3000, 2000, 5000. We were holding that trade because we were sure that this will come to our price point. Now I have done a mistake, dear friends. The mistake is I have kept 20% of my quantities and removed 80%. Here now you could see that it crossed 15,000. I have kept 20% of my quantities to trail further, but what happened is because of that I had a loss of 2000 rupees. Now you could see that the profit is reducing. So the profit reduced till 13,000. Then again it went till 12,000. Now I tried to take another trade because I exited that position. So let me take you to another trade. Just a moment. Now what I did, dear friends, is again I took an entry in order to cover the loss, but finally I couldn't cover the loss and lost 2 to 3,000 more, because after that time market was not giving me a good move. So what I did is I made entry twice and I was waiting the price to come to my level, but it didn't come, and finally I had to end this trade with 10,200, but this trade went till 15,000. So the mistake I done is I have kept 20% quantities and removed 80%. So I should have removed 90% and kept 20% quantities for trailing. And once I found out that market is going to the opposite direction, I exited, but again I took the entry. That was my mistake. So you don't have to continuously take entries, because what will happen is whatever profit you gathered, it will reduce. Now the charges for today is close to 700 brokerage charges, and remaining was a profit. So profit is 9,000 profit, we could say that 9.2.